The complete guide to Shineranker for 2023. What's up, everybody? James Jernigan here, and I wanted to make a quick tutorial to walk you through the features of this powerful SEO tool that you can use to drive more traffic to your website or anybody else's website in 2023. So if you're new here, the first thing you need to know is that Shineranker is an automated SEO tool that's good for website owners, freelancers, and even agencies who are looking to grow their organic traffic. Now I'm going to walk you through step by step and show you exactly how these features within this tool work. But the first thing you're going to want to do is grab your free account from shineranker.com. You can grab a 10-day free trial so that you can not only follow along with what I'm going to show you in this video, but then track your results for the next 10 days and see just how valuable this tool can be for you and your business. So let's not waste any time. We'll just jump straight into it here. Once you've grabbed your free account, this is what the dashboard inside your account is going to look like. You won't have projects in here on a brand new account, so you'll click this button to add a project. So give your project a name. So just for an example, we're going to do Roof Repair Ohio, and I will just paste in a random website I found to use as an example. So you'll click submit and it will create a project here. Now you have your project, so this next tab is going to be the tracked keywords for your project. So if we go ahead and select this project, it'll bump us down. Obviously we don't have any tracked keywords because it's a brand new project. So I'll show you how this works. If we come here to Google, I just typed in Roof Repair Ohio. We have the ads here and the map at the top. But the first website that's ranking here is roofrevivers.com. So I've thrown that into the tool so you can see just how powerful this is. We'll come back to tracked keywords in a bit. The next button here is keyword research. But even before you do your keyword research, I want to show you this traffic checker tool and how cool this is. So what I did here was I just clicked this button, put this website, roofrevivers.com, in to see what keywords that the website that's ranking number one for our target term is currently ranked for. So here you can see we can sort this data by their current rank. So if we want to see what they rank number one for, obviously their brand, Roof Revivers. Then they rank for Skylight Repair, Columbus, Ohio, number one. Roof Leak Repair, Columbus, Ohio, number two. So you can see exactly what keywords your competitors rank for using this tool. And then you can filter this data a number of ways. So here we're filtering by monthly searches. So we can see that these are the terms here that get searched the most. We can see the average cost per click for these keywords, some of them being almost $100 per click. And you can see the current rank of this website for these different terms. So very powerful tool that you can use not only on your own website, but as I've shown you here, on a competitor's website, and see exactly what keywords they rank for. So then once you have an idea of what your competitors are doing, then you can come over here to this tab, which is keyword research. So you'll click this button and it's going to have you put in 3 variations of the keyword you want to target. So I've already done that here to save a little bit of time. Here we have Ohio Roofer, Roof Repair Ohio, and Roof Fixed Ohio. So we can sort this data again by monthly searches. Here we go, and obviously these ones at the top getting thousands of searches might not be the most relevant. You could see here New Jersey, Orlando, but what you're going to want to do is filter through this data and find the ones that are relevant to you and get the most searches. Now, the most important feature of this tool here is the difficulty score. So you can see here the difference between just these two words right here. Residential roof repair gets 1,300 searches a month. Roof Repair New Jersey gets 1,000 searches a month. But residential roof repair is a difficulty of 73 versus Roof Repair NJ is 24. So you can even sort this by difficulty if you just want to find the easiest ones. And if some of this data isn't filled in, all you got to do is click this check mark right here and then update, and give the tool just a minute, and it should pull in the difficulty scores for the rest of these words. Now my internet's being extremely slow, so to save time we will come back to this. But that's essentially what you want to do. There you go. You can see the data filtering in there. But you want to filter this data and find the words that are relevant to you so that you can then go ahead and put them on your website. So far what we've done is create a project, and here we have the words that we'll track. So once you're doing your keyword research, when you find the words that you do want to track, say we want to target this one right here, roof repair solutions. All we have to do is click this check mark, and you can see the text there, add this keyword to the dashboard. So there we go, we've done that. Now you can see it's highlighted yellow. That should be in our dashboard. So if we wanted to come through here, we would just find a few more. So here's another one, roof repair squad, gets 260 searches a month. It's in the green with a difficulty of 23, and look, that costs $350 per click if you wanted to run ads, so that'd probably be a valuable keyword for a roofing business to target, so we will add that to the project. And again, you'll just come down here, find a variety of these words you want to target. We'll add one more so you can see what's going on here. And now, if we come back here to tracked keywords, there's a number of things you can do with this information. Obviously, you can sort it just like we could on the other ones, but you can also assign these to different writers. So if you have multiple people on your team, you can click this button, assign, and then you can select a writer on your team. Obviously, I just have myself in here. But if you had multiple writers, you could just select one and then assign the writer, and then you can track the progress and see when they finished it. So this will also track your rank over time. There you can see current and last. Clearly, since I just added this, we haven't ranked for this keyword. This is not even my website, but you get the idea. It will show you both your current and your last rank, so you can see if you're making improvements and how big of an improvement you are making using this tool. So we've only lightly touched on the first couple of these tools, the traffic checker and the keyword research tool. So I want to show you what else this tool can do. We'll skip over the content editor. I'll come back to that in a little bit. The next thing I'm going to show you is the Shine audit. So whether you're doing this for your own website or you're doing this for a client, here what you're going to do is put your website in and hit submit, and what this is going to do is do an automated SEO audit and show you everything that you need to fix on your website pretty much instantly. It's taking a few seconds here because my internet is slow, but you get the idea. You can already see how much data is here. It gives us a score for each page on the website. It tells us whether Google Analytics is installed, the response time, whether SSL security is installed. And if we keep scrolling over here, it'll tell you other important data like, does your H1 match your title? And here you can see it does for the majority of this website's pages, which is one of the reasons they're ranked so well. It'll tell you here the meta description of the page, and the farther we go, you can see the more information you get. It'll tell you the length of the meta description. If any of your pages have a 404 error, it'll show you whether the contact information is on each page, social links, and it will also show you things like the title and metadata. So what's really cool about this is all of this can be exported to a spreadsheet. So that's what I was saying at the beginning of this video when I said this is good for website owners, freelancers, or even SEO agencies. Regardless of who you are, you'll be able to use this tool, because obviously if you're a website owner, you could just look at this information and make decisions based off that. If you're a freelancer, you can click one of these buttons here and export this as an Excel spreadsheet or as a PDF and send it straight over to your clients to show them exactly what kind of progress you're making on their site, what the results are, and what they need to fix. So if you're an agency, you can not only use this data with your team and in one click have a spreadsheet to send over to your content creator or your link outreach specialist, whoever's going to use this information. But the next thing I want to show you is this next button, leads list. Now I'm not going to click on this because there's people's emails in here that I don't want to make public, but what I can do is show you what this looks like embedded on one of my websites. So this leads list is going to allow you to embed this audit tool, the very tool you're looking at here that created this spreadsheet of information for every page on this website. This is what that looks like embedded onto my website, baltimorecityseo.com. So this box right here is what you'll embed. It gives you a code. All you do is copy the code, paste it on your website, and now anybody who comes to this page can enter their URL, and then they can enter their email address, and when they do, they will be their information will get stored into my leads list here, and they will instantly be able to access this SEO audit for their own website. So now I've given them a complete audit. They know everything they need to fix on their website, and I have their email, so I can then reach out to them and say, hey, do you still need help with your website? So very, very powerful tool for both freelancers and SEO agencies, because if you think about how much time you spent doing audits manually, normally it's back and forth. You find a company that might need some help, you maybe do some cold outreach, send them an email, give them a call, say, hey, I found your website, it's got some problems, do you mind if I fix it? And they don't know who you are, right? So you got to explain back and forth, get them to trust you, then you record the audit manually and send them over, whereas this is all done in 2 seconds. They come to this page, they input their information, and boom, you have their information in your system as a lead, and they have their complete audit in seconds without waiting. They don't even have to wait for you to open the email and respond. So that's how powerful this is. Whether you are an individual with a website or an agency, you're going to be able to use this tool to not only do your keyword research, but do your competitor analysis with the traffic checker, and then do your website audits with the audit tool, your lead generation with the leads tool. Now, the final part is the content editor. So if we come here to our page here, we have our track keywords, so it's time to get to work. So we have the lowest difficulty word here, historic roof repair. So say we want to create some content to put on our website. We'll come here to the content editor, we will input our keyword here, or we'll create our title, historic roof repair, and we'll click start editing. So we'll give this just a second to load up, but what this tool is going to do is use AI to help us create content that is already optimized for this keyword. So rather than have to hire a writer, or rather than have to sit down and create content and then go through it and check it versus an SEO tool to make sure it's optimized, we could do it all at the same time using this tool. So we'll go ahead and type it again here, historic roof repair, and we'll give it a little more context. So we will say what is historic roof repair? So then we'll click generate. So again, what this is doing is using AI to create a bit of content here for us. So historic roof repair is the restoration of materials, features, and integrity of a building's roof. This process may involve repairs to distinct elements such as flashings, chimneys, or parapets. Roofs are a vital part of protecting a building in different climates and weather conditions. The main focus of historic roof repair is to maintain the original design while preserving its architectural significance. Anyways, this goes on with details about roof repair. So you can see here we have a handful of keywords, and if we look down here, this tool is actually going to recommend other words that we use and how many times we should use them if we want to rank for this term, historic roof repair. So we could just go ahead and do that. We can look, restoration is one of the words that it wants us to use 24 times. So we might say, what is the process of historic roof restoration? And click generate, and again, we'll give the tool just a few seconds here to create some more content for us. But you can see how quickly this can create the substance of the content you need. Now, this might not be perfect. It's not that you're going to want to just copy this and paste it directly on your website, but you could see here this needle jumped up as soon as we created this content. So you could see if we did this 6 or 8 or 10 more times, created 10 more paragraphs, this needle will be over here close to the green, which is what we want if we want to rank on Google. So then the last step would just be to come here and rephrase this a little bit, make it work for your business. So if we were doing roofrevivers.com, if this is the website we were working on, and wanting to rank for more keywords, we would come in here and say historic roof repair by roofrevivers.com, etc. And you get the idea. So very, very powerful tool for not only auditing your website, but then doing your keyword research, doing your competitor research, tracking your results over time, and then even scaling this to take on as many clients as you can handle. So here in the project dashboard, you could see how you could very quickly have 5, 10, 20 different projects going at once, easily manage this entire process throughout the whole thing, from creating content to having your writers working on it and tracking their results in your dashboard, seeing what keyword they're working on live in real time, as well as having looks like it needs to refresh here, but as well as having this lead generation audit tool right on your website if you are an agency or a freelancer. So I hope this helps. The complete guide to Shineranker for 2023. If you haven't already, grab your free account here at shineranker.com. And one more thing I want to include in this video, if you've made it this far and you're looking for more information, first of all, make sure you subscribe to this channel, because we'll be putting out more tutorials on how to use this tool to grow your traffic and get more attention for your brand. And second of all, if you want the nitty-gritty, if you want to dive deep and take this even to the next level, you should join Chase's AI Profits course, because he's showing you how to use not only this tool, but dozens of other automation tools to make money online and grow your network. So check it out. This is at aiprofitscourse.com, and grab your free Shineranker account at shineranker.com. I hope this helps, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.